The Italians, of course, are famed for their style. In fashion, in cars, in almost everything they do. The one thing that drives Italian culture is the importance of keeping up appearances, or as the Italians would say, making la bella figura, or putting on a good face.
Tuo fa l'americano, americano, americano. Siéntame chi lo fa fa. Tu vive alla moda, ma si bevi whisky and soda. O te siento disturbar.
Take their holidays, for instance. They're a very important part of the Italian year. Ask an Italian where they're going on holiday, and hardly anyone would admit they weren't going anywhere. In fact, a recent survey published in Italy found that 3 million Italians actually fake their vacations. They don't want it to appear that they can't afford one, so they actually pretend to go away on holiday. The survey showed that they even do research into the resort that they aren't going to visit so that they don't get caught out. Of the pretenders, 24% were going to buy a UV lamp to get a fake tan. And incredibly, 19% admit to taking their plants round to the neighbours as if they were really going away. Sounds odd, but it must be remembered that in southern Italy in particular, there's a long history of them being economically deprived. There's a tradition of outwardly showing your wealth. Being seen not to have a holiday just won't do. Italians are also a very relationship-oriented culture, especially in Sicily, where family and family connections are the oil that makes the wheels go round. So why not take a leaf out of this book? If you don't have much of a family, why not make one up? Take along photos of your distant cousins, for example. It might sound strange, but you're not going to make a big impression if you haven't got much lineage. Another common mistake that people make when dealing with Italians or Italian companies is underestimating the ritual of eating. An Italian manager visiting a company for an important business meeting is offended when an executive at the London office announces that he's too busy to accept an invitation to lunch. He suggests instead a brief meeting the following morning at his office. Italians do all the important deals over a meal. It was very rude of his British colleague to refuse. And whatever you do, don't duck out before coffee, as one of my clients did. Because that's when the conversation really begins. See you next time.